Well, it finally happened. We finally got the PlayStation Q or PlayStation Q Lite being announced, and it's now called the PlayStation Portal Remote Player. Now, before we jump into every detail that they have revealed here, if you guys could do me a huge favor, hit that like button to show your support and subscribe if you're new. Share the video to keep the community informed. Now let's jump into this new information that we've got via PlayStation blog post. Now they did reveal the earbuds and the Pulse Elite, I believe is what they were calling it. Yes, Pulse Elite wireless headset. So there'll be two new options for people who want to buy PlayStation branded headsets, whether it be the earbuds or the headset. But more importantly, I want to talk about the PlayStation Portal Remote Player, which is now the official name of the Q Lite or Project Q or whatever we called it before. And there's been some new details that came out. Number one, it's a all DualSense feature encompassing device. So it's going to have the haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, all that great stuff into it. So if you care about those features, yeah, it's going to be present here as well. It's going to have an 8-inch LCD screen at 1080p, 60 Hz. It's going to also be touchscreen for the touchpad purposes. So you're going to be able to run games at 60 FPS on this, given it's a 60 Hz screen, 1080p, making sense because you're going to be streaming this over Wi-Fi anyway. An 8-inch LCD screen is actually half decent as well for what you'd be using it for. I wish they would have gone OLED, but I imagine with an OLED screen, that would have boosted the price a little more than what it already is, which is $199 US. And in my opinion, that's kind of steep when you think about what this device does. But I understand, and I've been told that there are some people who are loving the idea of this device and have been waiting for something like this to come from Sony. Now, to be clear, this is marketed as a device for those needing to share their TV. You know, playing over Wi-Fi is really stated here. They talk about playing in other rooms. They do not mention, hey, you're going to take this device outside of your home and use this device. Now, granted, I imagine you probably could, unless it's directly connecting to your PS5 as the access point. That is a possibility, but I don't know. It's not quite clear here how exactly that would be used, or if it is even possible to use this outside the house. But if it is a Wi-Fi situation, I think it could be used outside the house. But if it's being directly connected to the PS5, it'll probably, decrease latency and all that other stuff. So that'd probably make the most sense. But yes, it is marketed as a device that you use in the same house as your PS5. It also is going to have a 3.5mm audio jack, so you're just going to be able to connect regular headphones to it. There's no mention of Bluetooth or anything like that, so I'm assuming that everything will work through that audio jack. It'll probably have some speakers on it as well, so you'll have those two options there. There's definitely no PSVR 2 support, which is obvious. Why would there be? You need to have a headset on and all that stuff. Games streamed through PS Plus Premium cloud streaming are also not supported. This one shocked me just a little bit, given that people thought this would be the cloud device. Plus, on top of that, being able to stream from your PS5 to this device. So some sorts of disappointment on my end of things. I thought, hopefully, if they were going to go this route, that you would be able to do some cloud streaming on the device. But it looks like that is not an option either. Overall, the device seems more than anything to do exactly what it is stated to do, which is to be a remote player. And this could be taking some sort of inspiration from the Nintendo Switch, for example, where you can undock it and play on it. And so this looks like that's what the intention is, and that's what it is. I mean, it's in the name, PlayStation Portal Remote Player. So I think that's clear as day, that this is intended to be a remote play device that's used inside the home. And that isn't necessarily bad. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that. I think there is going to be a small percentage of people that are going to find use from this, just given its price range too, which is quite high for what it is. It's going to do everything over Wi-Fi. It's not going to have dedicated components in there to play video games, at least not based on anything they've told us. Not a single thing in these PlayStation blog posts, because there's two of them. There's a hands-on report as well. Says anything about there being any features built into the system that allows you to play PS4 games, allows you to play anything directly off the hardware. So that is what it is. I mean, for me personally, it doesn't appeal to me, but I have seen people comment saying that this is something that they've been waiting for. So for those people, this looks great, and I hope you guys do enjoy this, and I hope you do find use of this. And let me know. Let me know. Is $199 too steep for you, or do you feel that's very reasonable given what it is? But that's all I have for you guys in today's video. Let me know what you guys think of all of this. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you did not enjoy the video, hit the dislike button. Subscribe if you're new, and share the video to keep the community informed. I thank you all for watching. Take care.